Oh, this is the Bucket coming at you today with the Zastava M88a in 9mm. This is a gun that was designed off of the famous Tokarev TT-33, then went through to a bunch of different countries. Yugoslavia made the M70, which this is a derivative of. When countries really started to formalize on the 9mm, they wanted to take the benefits of a Tokarev and then put it in a caliber that is a little bit more common and a little bit easier to use, a little bit cheaper because it's not a necked cartridge, and they went with the 9mm. They also shortened it up from the Tokarev and also shortened it up this way as well. These guns were brought onto the market as an inexpensive firearm to purchase. You know, at some points you could get these for as cheap as $200, $250, or a little bit more pricey now, just because of the inflation, the gun market, and whatnot. This one has the wood grips. A lot of them will have those rubber plasticky grips. This is pretty slick, but I didn't have a problem controlling this particular firearm. I took this to the range. The first place I took it to was the Naps at the Nap Weaponry. And what I always do is I take a target and I take the first 5 shots. And, well, at 7 yards, that's not very good. I was shooting at this. I hit here. I was a little bit... it had been a while since I shot, but that's no excuse for that. It's not the worst group that you ever had. I had a little bit of the yips. Then I just go ahead and I just do some warm-up shots. Still finding myself shooting a little low, little to the left. Started figuring out where the sights place everything on it. Got a little bit gooder, not quite good enough. Now, I will tell you, these have really, really tall sights. And then, if you can see here, that front sight's a little bit loose, so I need to get in there and tighten that up. But once I really started to focus in on it, I did end up figuring out how to shoot her a little bit gooder, and my final 5 shots were those, and that is a much better group. So this gun can shoot well. I had no failures to feed, no failures to eject. It ran like a champ. I have gone in, or somebody's gone in and removed the magazine disconnect safety, which I do like about that. This is a common Tokarev breakdown. I have done my grandfather's Tokarev TT-33 from the World War II. You can go ahead and look at that. This is the exact same procedure as that. Then I went out to the Goat Whisperer's Ranch, and yes, that is correct. What you're seeing there is a famed, an amazing, the man, the myth, the legend, the UGD. He came out to the range with me at the Goat Whisperer's Ranch. He took a little run in here, and he had the same problem I did. A little slide bite. If you take a look real close here, you'll see this does run low. And if you have a real high purchase on it and you're getting in there, it can go ahead and grab you a little bit, leave you a little mark, just to remind you of how good this Serbian pistol is. Kind of my takeaways of this gun: if you're wanting a good, inexpensive, heavy gun, single stack, great grip, normal shooter for a Tokarev, this is a great option. It's all metal design, makes it hefty. It shoots like a dream. It's so easy, not much felt recoil. And I just really enjoy this pistol. And for the price point that you're going to get it at, you know, if you're at a gun show and you luck out, you know, you're probably going to find these for around $300 now. If you need to go on and buy them from a website, you're looking at $350, $400, and then you got to pay the shipping and FFL fees. You know, compare this to a Taurus G2. You know, you can pick one of those up for $250, $275 now, and it's not. This is a different experience. This is a neater gun. It's a lot of fun, and it kind of has some historical provenance to it. And let's face it, 87 years of it working out greatly. I just think it's a great gun, and you would not regret picking this up. Everybody give me a cheer. The UGD is back. He just posted a video recently. I'm glad to have my buddy back. I'm glad to have some more shooting buddies. And as always, you stay classy, YouTube. Little baby Bucket, do you want to live in California?
No.
Why?
Because I'm not a computer.